Today I'm going to show you how I set up a week in my Hobonichi Cousin. This is my first Hobonichi, so I don't really have my personal style. I've just been experimenting, so let's just do a quick flip through. So this is how I started out with my Hobonichi. This is like the actual week that I got it, so you can tell I did not receive it in January to start off the year strong. But these dot stickers are from Cloth and Paper. And then I recently got these little emoji type stickers from the Coffee Monster Co. So I just went back to try to fill them in just to see how I want them placed. Here's just like a little flip through of how that's been looking. I've also been experimenting with the midliner highlighters. I've wanted these neutral set for so long, so I finally got them, and I don't think I like them on my weekly pages, so I might just hold them for the daily or the monthlies. This is how I was using the highlighters, just to outline my 9 to 5. You can see I was just being pretty messy with the outlines, just experimenting to see like what's working, what's not working. I'm pretty much realizing I'm not really liking so much color on my weekly spread. I did like the pages that I have a lot of the emoji stickers that kind of like feel like I was really busy and productive. But let's flip to this past week where I went a lot more minimal. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do minimal in this planner because I really wanted to be a lot more creative. But I think my creativity is for the daily pages and the monthly pages, and then here I just like to keep it simple because these are the pages that I use the most, and it's mainly just for me to make sure that I'm getting things done. So this layout was inspired by, I believe the Instagram is papery something. I'm gonna insert it here. But that's what I took the inspiration from. She just used very minimal stickers and not really too much color. So I think I'm gonna stick with this layout for now. And then my pop of color that I'm using is this kind of like burgundy red. This is coming out of the Tumble brush set. This one, I just pulled the one out that I was using. And then I also bought a pack of these Pilot G207 pens. And for this week, I was just using them to check off my boxes and then just cross out whatever got canceled. And that has pretty much been it for my pop of color. I am gonna look into more minimal stickers, but we'll see. Okay, so now flipping to June. As you can see, I already started filling in the start of the Love Island chaos. So what I did on this page was I ended up using this uni ink-based pen, and I have this little ruler that I purchased from Cloth and Paper. I do love their accessories, but as I mentioned in another video, the stickers seem to be like a little too heavy for this paper. So I'm just gonna start with outlining my 9 to 5 hours. I did mess up a little bit. I could see the marker from last week in this paper and I used it as a guideline, so it was like a couple boxes off. But I used the creamed color whiteout and just fixed it. It's not that big of a deal. sometimes I feel like the mistakes give your planner a little bit more character. I guess I'll go ahead and fill out the rest of the Love Island episodes. This has just become a yearly routine every time Love Island comes around. We've been watching the US version since season 1, and as you guys know, the last 2 seasons have gotten really out of hand. So I'm just gonna fill out the episodes for this week and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna leave those 2 open because I don't know what they're going to do this year. We figure out what's happening there. This is not usually the pen that I use. If you can see, this is a little lighter than this one. This is the Uni Ballpoint Signal, and it's more like a gel, like a black gel pen, where this one is just like a regular black pen. It's not writing as well as it should be. Next, I just outline 10 o'clock because that's the time that I ideally want to be in bed by. I don't do it on Saturdays and Sundays, even though I'm still typically in bed that time, but I just feel like the weekends, you just never know. Now that this is outlined, I can clearly see I have anywhere from 5 a.m. to, I'm gonna say like 7:30-ish to get anything done that I need in the mornings. And then after work, I have from 5 until 9 or 10 to do anything else. So I'm just gonna go through this list from my monthly reset for June, and I'm going to just write out anything that I feel like I will be able to get done this week. Those are just the 3 things off the top of my head. Now, what typically happens is anything else that pops up during the week, I would just continue to fill in here. One thing I did want to try to schedule, since I filmed today, I wanted one YouTube video to be uploaded. Okay, so I just put video number 4 should go live. One more thing I need to add is to get my nails done. As you can see, they're completely grown out. So these are just things that I need to get done. I don't know exactly which day of the week I'm going to get it done yet, but this is pretty much my overview. It's pretty simple, but as Monday comes and etc., things will start to just fill in naturally. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of stickers just to get a little more personality. So these I got off of Etsy a long time ago. The shop name is Her Courage to Plan. Let me see if you can see. So I'm just trying to use up as much as possible because I do want to get stickers from that Instagram page that I mentioned earlier. I used to have a sticker tweezer. I don't know where I put it because it's kind of hard to place these stickers with my nails. I don't have any more work label stickers to put across here, so let me see what I can use for now. You can see clearly I have spent a lot of money with cloth and paper. I can do, I think the gray is just a little too thick. These are the cloth and paper time blocking stickers, but if I overlay it here, it kind of takes up, let's see, it's about like an hour of time, I guess. try writing on these and then placing them. We'll see how that goes. Thinking, should we just do a dot in the middle? I think the dot is better. I'm really struggling with these stickers in my nails. I think the dots are cleaner. So that's pretty much how my week is looking so far. This is the outline of what I know is happening. My weekends I usually leave open because it's like a free-for-all. Like anything can happen during the week. Either I get free time or I don't get free time and I'm super busy. So maybe I will insert a clip at the end of the week just so you can see how this has filled out. But when I do these plan with me's and flip throughs, it's just to give you a little bit of inspiration if you are stuck on how to decorate or lay out your Hobonichi pages. As I continue to plan in this planner, I will be making more changes and buying more stickers and just decorating a lot more. So if you are interested in seeing how the creativity develops in this planner, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.